Hey guys, it's Kat with GetCatFit. I want to talk to you about peak week. The reason I'm talking about this now is I am 2 weeks out from being on stage at my next NPC Bikini show. And I am speaking of peak week for bikini competitors. It's a little bit different because bikini competitors don't want to be going in super sunken, vascular, muscular. We want to have a little bit more of a hard body, but a little softer look than the figure, physique, and bodybuilding girls. So I'm going to talk to you about what I did. I did this third week, 3 weeks out. I decided I'm going to try a mock peak and see what happens with my body, because I felt like the last two shows I did, I came in a little bit sunken. I feel like I might have peaked a week early and then brought to the show a little less than what I wanted to. So this time I want to really bring a good package to the show, and I decided I'm going to try something and figure out what maybe didn't work and what did work for me. So this is just for me. It's my preference, and everybody's body's different. Some people carb up at the beginning of the week. Some people carb down and then carb back up. I chose to do a carb cycle starting on Sunday. So I had a regular diet Sunday, cut one carb on Monday, cut another carb on Tuesday, and then cut all my carbs on Wednesday. Now keep in mind that when you do cut your carbs, you want to add a little bit more for the protein and a little bit more of your healthy fats, just to make up for the calories of the carb deplete. So I depleted Sunday through Wednesday. Thursday, I went ahead and went back to my regular diet with my 3 carbs, and I cut all added sodium. And notice I said added sodium. Food's going to have sodium in it anyway. I just didn't add any garlic salt or sauces or anything to anything that I cooked. I boiled my chicken. I made my egg whites with just plain egg whites, no sodium added. So Thursday, I started that with no sodium, regular diet, carbing up. Carbs, same thing. Friday, same carbs. I kept the carbs the exact same. And then Friday, and I also continued with no sodium and no added sodium. And Friday, I did do 2 cups of water before noon, and then I cut the water out. Now, the reason that I did that is because I feel like with my body that I needed to bring it in a little bit tighter. Everybody's body's different. There's science out there. You're going to hear so many different things from so many different people, but the bottom line is, you can trick your body. It's very smart, but you can trick it for a very short period of time. So with the sodium and the water, if you do it real quick, your body's going to physiologically show some difference in your physique. And then once it realizes, oh, this is going on, it's going to adjust itself back to where its natural state is and where it wants to be. So you have to do it quick, and it can't be something like, oh, I cut my water on Thursday. You don't want to do anything like that. Nothing extreme, super simple. So Friday, carved up, still no added sodium, same carbs, and went ahead and cut the water at noon. Saturday morning, I carved down. So I took my carbs down to half of what they normally would be with my first meal, and I just added my regular sodium that I was doing before back into my diet, and I felt really good. My physique looked great, and I felt good. I felt like I was bringing something more than what I had in the past. Now, in the past, what I had done is that my coach had recommended taking a natural diuretic, which sucks all the water out, all the water out of your skin to make you look nice and tight. Well, the challenge it was too much. So it was pulling too much, and my muscles didn't look good. I couldn't get a pump on. Even if I was lifting, I couldn't get that pump going on. So I decided this time to try doing peak without doing anything like that, and it worked out much better for me. So those of you that have questions about that, that's kind of where I am and what worked for me. And I feel like what didn't work was that I was pulling too much out of my body for a bikini competitor. Wanted a little bit softer look and still tight, nice, muscular, but not sunken, vascular, veiny look. So if you found this information useful, please thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share it with your friends.